Yep.
So, Carter, how do you think this group's going to figure out? Because this is some top talent we got here. We got Arco and Pete in the same group, with people like the Black Rain, Tiger, Harlow, and Brilliant Frog. I am not familiar with them. Is this their first Risk tournament, or at least their first PRT tournament?
I've seen them practice. They're pretty good. They are also on the GM tournament.
Are they also on the
And
GM
I've seen
tournament?
them in a couple other tournaments. So I think they're all really good players.
I have personally not met him, but he sounds. Anyway, settings for this are maps Trigon's Labyrinth, 70% domination, stable portals, blizzards are off, fog is off. I'll admit, seeing this map without blizzards is very, very weird, because I don't think I've ever played this
Yeah.
map with blizzards off.
I think it's good that way though, because then
Oh yeah, well,
somebody can't
because then
get,
yeah, no
like,
one
a
can just.
runaway spawn.
But then that's what like everyone plays this map with blizzards because it's probably the best blizzards on map because of how many choke points there are.
I already look at the spawn, and Pete has a. If he can get white to leave, he's got a great spawn for that. Bonus. Let's look at other people to spawn. Black has a really. The Black Raid has a great spawn for the +3 if nobody adds there. But Pink could claim it because it would make sense for them to get a spot. I don't think they have a bonus otherwise, at least not quickly.
All right, so Brilliant Frog is going for the
unfortunately
+7 in the middle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nobody has a great spawn, which is kind of good for the entire board.
So
Nobody has a great spawn for bonus, right?
Yeah. Tiger, I am actually not sure what he's going to go for. Potentially.
I think honestly he should just be terrible and hit the black 2 and pull in to claim that as his bonus because he has really no options other than that.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, that.
No, he's not even going to hit the 2.
Oh, I would have hit the 2 first to really claim it because he's not going to move.
That is, but still, regardless though, that's still screwing over the Black Rain heavily. Fortunately for Black Rain, if no one adds to the +4 on the other side, he still has a spawn for that.
Yeah, that's a pretty the odd pathing, but you add everything to your 3 and you can take that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I gotta be honest, I don't think anyone else is going to waste their troops on it because all these other guys are probably looking for the +6s and the +7s. Harlow moving out of the way for Frog, but having to hit quite a bit of his territory to do it. Yeah, he's moving over there.
Oh my goodness, Pete. Pete is like, I love you, Harlow. You're giving me a +7 turn 2. Best friends.
Best friends. So that is exactly what Pete's going to go for, is that +7 in the top right.
100%, and he has a great spawn for it.
He's gonna hit the 2 first.
This next turn, unless he loses.
No, he rolls down. He's gonna give Frog the chance to roll down the 2.
Or he's just getting extra territory, so he can get even more troops generated. Exactly. That's also really smart. That now I think about it. Usually
Arco, I'm actually not sure. Arco, I think, goes for the +7 in the bottom middle potentially. I think that's a good play for him.
Yeah.
The only problem, maybe not, because getting to the top left of it. Maybe goes.
Arco's spot is kind of rough.
Arco's spawn is pretty rough.
The one thing about the
actually, he could steal that +4. He could steal Soulstone real easily.
Man, Black Rain would get double screwed if that were to happen. Oof.
He's thinking
a straight line.
I think Arco's really contemplating it because he could do that. He could do that quite easily.
Black Rain would be just dead if that happens, unfortunately, because you have to have a bonus in this.
I mean, Black Rain's already lost 5 material. He'll be down 7 if
Arco needs to take that from Black. Well, no, actually, the 3 might scare him.
No, he goes for the +7.
No, he's doing the safe move here.
Or he's hopping a portal. He moves in the way. No, he gets down there. He is taking that +7.
Smart. That
was a really good way of looking at it.
Like, you can see firsthand why Arco's one of the best players in the world because he can see stuff like that.
And acclaimed by some to be the best player in the world. Now this means that Black Rain doesn't die. He shouldn't go. I don't know about coming in through there, but that's fine. I mean, I guess just
he
to get
the 3, so that makes sense.
Yeah. And he'll guard all of his sides very easily.
Harlow is begging them to roll out their troops.
Yeah. Okay. He's begging.
Oh my goodness. We see the rare blitzing one into a stack.
Honestly, if I were him, I wouldn't even blitz that. I would have been like, nah,
I
you
would
can,
be
you can.
maybe a little salty.
Yeah, exactly. And he moves the 2 in even. Okay, he's consolidating, which he should because he is very weak.
And
He
he's
lost a
in
lot of material
basically
from
one
people taking their
position.
bonuses. Yeah.
Well,
So
two,
Frog doesn't
two
quite get his
positions.
bonus this turn, but he's gonna get it next turn most likely. If I'm him, I don't roll
Ooh.
it. If I'm him, I don't roll the 3-on-1. No, don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do
don't
that.
roll it! Don't roll it! Don't
That's
roll it!
such a
Don't roll
waste.
it!
Oh, that's a waste. Okay, that's fine.
That's you're doing 37% chance or 42 or whatever the number is.
It's
It's less than
37. But he should not. He should
yeah.
not roll the 3. His game's not over.
Yeah.
I think he's freaking out a little bit because he doesn't have a turn 1 bonus. No one else. Black Rain having a turn 1
Yeah.
bonus doesn't matter because he is so weak.
Yeah, leaving the 2 there would have also meant you could probably roll 3v1, 5v2
Exactly.
ones,
He should
or
have waited.
whatever.
However,
That would have guaranteed.
I think he'll be fine. I don't think that ruins him.
He's fine. Pete might be a little mad that he didn't roll out the 2, but Pete can't expect everybody
And
to
Pete's
hang
still
it.
getting that bonus turn 2.
Yeah, I would be happy as a clam if I were Pete.
All right. Now, all right, and
Fantastic stuff.
all right, and Tiger gets the +3 turn 2. Harlow just might have his
Harlow?
bonus right now.
Yeah, Harlow and Pete
Perfect
both
dice.
getting
If he
the
perfect,
biggest
yep.
bonuses
Alright.
available on turn 2.
Yeah.
That's not good.
So Harlow and Pete are both gonna have +7s turn 2. That's not
They
gonna be
could
great
be in
for the
a
rest of the
dominant
board.
position to snag at least a couple bounties each.
Yeah.
Well, not a couple bounties each, at least one bounty. They could be.
To be fair, there is a chance that
Pete, I would add everything there just to because I have PTSD.
Hell yeah.
And you want to guard your bonus
Alright,
too.
he gets good enough dice. Did he add a 3 on the left side? Is that what it was? I mean, did he add 1 on the left side?
Yeah, he added 1 on the left side.
That's what I thought. Wants to strengthen his exteriors. Pete is a man that very much stresses keeping exteriors.
I don't know how wise it would be, but if it were any other player, it would make sense for.
Okay.
Does
he roll 2 on ones here? Yes, he does. Turn. He knew he had to. All right, that was smart from Marco. It was worth the risk.
Like if I'm the board, I would be breaking these +7s at least 1 turn. But you've also got to get your bonus.
I gotta be honest. With how much material he's lost from all this, I think Frog dies.
He's gonna be an early bounty. That's unfortunate for him.
Because he has lost so much material from people taking their bonuses turn 2.
If he had that too, he had that too, he could take the bonus next turn. Of course, I've seen a lot of bullying in these games, so somebody probably break him just so that he's an easy bounty anyway.
All right, Black Rain. I know Black Rain. Black Rain is usually a pretty passive player, and considering, okay, does he get it? Even if he does he even keep it?
Oh man,
that is game. That is game over.
Yeah.
Does Pete kill him now? Pete can't kill him now.
It's way too early. I think Pete's one of the players that is like, I want at least to set a turn.
Yeah.
From a kill.
I mean, you would set a turn from this, but is it? Actually, didn't check. Is it fixed?
It's prog.
It's prog. Okay.
Yeah. So.
So it's prog 70.
Bounty,
I mean, I was about to say fix 70 on this. I just yeah.
If you can take, my opinion of these bounties is it might not be completely worth it, but if you can take the bounty, you take the bounty. You get your points.
Especially because
you never know how the game's going to end up.
Because this is a points tournament, and points do still matter at this stage in the tournament. Mm-hmm. They're going to keep mattering until the semifinals.
No. Yeah, if it's an elimination game, then no. Like as in, if you lose, you don't advance, then you don't. But since you get 3 valuable points for a kill.
Yeah.
If you can take the kill, you take it. That's just my stance. Unless it, ends your game.
I mean, especially if you're in a situation in terms of points where you really need them right now, you're gonna want to go for any kill opportunity you have and hope you live from it. All right, Harlow doesn't leave anything there. Okay. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter.
Does Pete go full greed mode and even take the bonus from Orange, feeding somebody else about tea?
I mean, that is definitely a play that Pete would make, but I don't think he's going to.
Well, he's setting it up. He's removing that orange one, I think. Oh, he's gonna kill him next turn for sure.
He is going to kill him next turn.
That's rough for Frog. If he has a set though, Frog might save his own life if he sets on 3 here, and takes the bonus. Because then,
and if he doesn't,
it's a little dissuasion.
Maybe
yeah.
maybe Arco does something about it. Maybe Black Rain does something about it. I don't see Black Rain doing something about it though.
I don't think. Unfortunately, the best move for the entire board is to break once he takes it,
Yeah.
especially if he has no
The
set.
best situation is for everyone to make sure he dies. It just really comes down to who gets those points,
Yeah,
which is
because
most
if
likely
everybody
Pete.
else survives, they get one more point, which is not huge, but that might be the difference between advancing and getting eliminated.
Arco gumming up his borders, making sure that when the 70 run does come, people think twice about hitting him. Because the thing is, the best part about having stable portals in 70% is that it doesn't make it as like in the moment. Like people can line up their runs off of those portals, and that'll be how it is the entire game, unless they block themselves. Like there is no opportunity. There's no like, oh, a portal just happens to land on my stack. It's like my stack is right there, and that's exactly where the portal is going to be.
Yeah. Wonder why he put a 2 there. Is he
I
just
think he's just keeping
grabbing
territory.
territory?
Yeah, I think he's keeping territory, and he's just spreading himself out. Yeah, he's taking territory.
So he wants to get back to. Oh, is he?
Well, because
I
considering the fact
honestly
of how
am
much he got hit
annoyed.
earlier, I mean, like
Does he have
15% still isn't a lot.
Okay, so he's making it a little hard for him to be killed. He recognizes that Pete's lining him up.
Yeah. But that doesn't
And
stop
his
Pete at
luck
all.
still
And
is terrible.
everything Black Rain just did there doesn't stop Pete at all from this kill.
Yeah, like
It stops other people. It definitely stops Pink, but it doesn't stop Pete, and it doesn't stop
wow,
Arco.
does Pink break Pete to prevent the kill? Yes.
Does he actually do it?
Or no?
No, he does not.
Oh, come on, dude. You should have.
Harlow's. I don't think
actually,
Harlow's gonna do it.
because Pete would just slam you.
Yeah.
Because he'd be mad that he can't make a kill.
Harlow's not
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
it. I don't think so. He might break him.
Oh, he was asking for trade.
Yeah.
He wants to trade cards with Pete,
Someone
maybe.
someone's gonna break Frog. I mean, I think Pete just kills him this turn.
I'm sure everybody in Alliance is like, please break Frog. Please break Frog.
Well, I don't think anyone's worried about it because I'm pretty sure they're all expecting Pete to kill him right now. But
Oh.
I mean, plus 12,
Do
that's a
you
lot.
greed out, Pete? If you're Pete, do you greed out for an extra card?
He's thinking about it.
He definitely breaks, I think.
He breaks him at the very least. I don't think he kills him.
That's so unfortunate for Frog. Yeah, there it is. That is so sad.
Stays right there.
I feel so bad.
Frog is good. Okay, Frog.
Situation before it sucked.
Yeah.
And I did it. No, you got it in the first game.
I did.
It really. Yeah.
Frog's gonna set, and he's going. Assuming he has a set.
He should zero card. If he has a set, he should. Well, I don't know. You got.
He
one
can't
card,
zero card
so.
anymore. But he's. I think he's just gonna run it into Pete.
He won't have enough.
Yeah, but he's still. I think he's still just gonna suicide him anyway.
He has portal access though. Does he? Does he have portal access?
No, he doesn't. Actually, yes, he does. Yes, he does. He'd hit Pink's 1 and then break him from behind the 10, which he'd still die, but at least he'd break him.
Yeah, I would like if I have a set, which is unfortunate. Especially if he has no set, that's just like the ultimate slap in the face right there. Arco could save Frog's life by hitting his 2 1s and blocking Pete's access there. But that would make Pete mad. However, people need to not be afraid of playing. Like, if you know certain playstyle players, you don't need to be afraid of that. Being afraid of that person just lets
which one of the 4 center bonuses is the +6? Is it the bottom one?
I think the middle 2 are +6s.
I think
everything.
I think 3 of them are +7s. One of them is a +6, and I can't remember which is which. And I could check.
Might be the top center.
Here,
might be the top center.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm gonna check real quick, actually, because I'm interested.
Black Rain is shoving himself in between.
Yeah.
It's
Harlow's. Harlow's is the +6.
I like that move.
Yeah, so I forgot, because one side of the board is worth more than the other. Because on the left side, you have the side bonus is a +6, The tiny bonus in the center is a +3. The bigger one around it is a +8, and then one the one that Harlow has is a +6, and then on the right side you have the one that Pete has is a +7. The one where Pink has its 10 is a +7. Um, the middle one is a +4, and then the one around it is a +9, and then the two in the middle are +7s.
Yeah.
Which I've always thought is very interesting. How like one side of the board is like worth less in terms of bonuses. Like the bonuses are worth one less than their counterparts on the other side.
Yeah.
I also find it weird that like the
Oh,
bonuses
that one existing that's blocked off
yeah,
for Tiger is unfortunate for him.
it
It
is.
really limits his chance to run. Yeah. I don't see any. Well, obviously, it's way too early to be thinking about lines right now.
No.
But, I think Orange being alive, Pete should probably keep setting up to kill Orange.
No.
Just in case he's in a pinch where he doesn't have a set on 4, he can just kill Orange for the trade. So I think that should be in the back. I think that should be in the back of anybody's
I still
mind.
find it very interesting that Black Rain is attempting to block this kill, because like you're not very strong, man. Someone's gonna
He's
punch.
taking a second bonus. I knew he
Yeah.
would do this.
Oh man, he's getting rough dice too. Ugh. He just lost one on all three of those rolls.
Is he abandoning that bonus? I don't
No, I
get
don't think so. No, he's moving
that.
out. He's taking more territory, and he's trusting Arco doesn't hit him.
Arco should hit a couple of territories, not necessarily break him, but he should be like, nah, Pete. We can't let you hold 27% of the board. We just don't. I mean, Pete might retaliate and stuff like that, but if everyone chips in a little, I don't know. It's kind of tricky playing against Pete, knowing his aggressive nature, but he plays to win. He's not going to just. However, with this point situation, he has really nothing to lose because he's guaranteed advancement to probably even the semifinals
True.
right now. So if you mess around with him, you might get burned badly. It's tricky though. However, if you don't do anything, he just wins. If I'm Black Rain, I don't know. You're dead anyway. No, there's a portal there. Um, Somebody's gonna kill Orange anyway. He's just dead, even for
Yeah,
one card.
he will die, but it's like who finally takes it?
If I'm the last position, I take his kill to get out of that dreaded last position. To be honest,
I am kind of surprised. Like
but
Black Rain is focusing a lot more on blocking this kill than taking it for himself,
I would be lining it up myself. To be honest, and also
and he keeps
because
taking territory.
Black Rain's in the last position. Oh,
Like
I think now he's lining it up.
like dog, this is
Black Rain's in the last position. Getting this kill would get him out of last position, which is the last position's kind of a bane of existence in Prague.
it's like
But
what is
it's
it?
a
It's
very
like what is
expensive
this
kill
guy
for one.
on? Like he keeps taking territory as if they're just gonna. I don't know. He's like he's starting to block Pink in at his bonus, which is gonna piss Pink off. Like Pink will hit one of those eventually, dude. I mean, it's not like
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting strategy. Maybe he's trying to encourage Orange to feel comfortable to take cards again.
that's not
I
gonna
think
happen.
Orange is
He's
fully
already
committed
skipped
to
so many
card skip.
turns.
Yeah, he's full committed to card skipping. Now, if you're sitting on a wild card, though, that would change things. Because then you just you should be keep taking cards. If you ever have wild card as your fourth or as your card.
He
They
hits
just let
down
Pete get away
there.
with all of those territories. That that's kind of ridiculous to me, but whatever. Because Pete right now he's got so many territories, he probably could win it on the second trade.
Well, for one, I know for a fact that Arco is a lot more concerned about lining up his own 70 run than blocking Pete's.
His stacks are pretty well lined up to block Pete, though.
Like that's the thing. But he like. I know Arco. I know that he's always formulating it in the back of his mind. I've played 70 with him, and he'll run it at a time when you don't expect him to, like right before someone else is going to. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's really the aim of the game with 70 is like knowing someone else is going to run it, so you run it first.
Or making a kill because you know you can't take it.
Or yeah, or making a
Snagging a kill.
making a move because you know you're not going to get another one.
Is Pete slow playing taking that bonus?
I don't know, but he
I
still
don't
is a
know what
killing.
Pete is doing.
Come on, man, you got all the advantage in the world.
If Tiger's got an early trade, he's got to be licking his chops. Like I've got so many ones that I have access to right now,
Yeah,
without hitting a stack to get to them. He takes a second bonus.
he takes a second
Yup.
bonus.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
It doesn't hold though. It doesn't hold. He knows it doesn't hold.
Tiger should back in. Well, he could lose his 13 stack if he breaks, but I don't think you should live in fear with that. You should just.
Honestly,
should
conspiracy theory of the night. I think Pete does things like this purely because he knows someone's going to hit him and he wants an excuse to hit them back. That's my conspiracy theory for the day.
I do think that not only people, there should be multiple people breaking him, so he can't choose which one to slam into. Like everybody in communication be like attack red, attack red, attack red. Right now. Is Arco going to take the very expensive kill on orange? It looks like maybe.
I don't think so. He would need more.
Is he breaking? He's
breaking Pete.
He should break both. He shouldn't just stop there.
He's gonna hope someone else does.
He should have Tiger. Tiger should break the top. Tiger should break the top because if Arco's the only one, although I think Pete respects Arco enough to where I don't know if he would slam Arco, to be fair. Maybe break back. How did you get the... Oh, that was just the next trade. Okay, I was like, how did you get the 20 trade? Huh. Tiger needs to break in the backside so that Arco's not the only... Well, I guess it would be beneficial if Pete slams into Arco. But then somebody else gets Arco's cards, which is not ideal. He's letting Pete take orange. Come on, Tiger. You know you gotta break Pete. You know you have to.
I don't think he does it.
I don't know our target.
He's thinking too long.
He should. He definitely needs to, because Pete is a set away from winning this game. I'm pretty sure.
He's not doing it.
Come on. Oh my word. I would. I know I could suffer consequences.
Does Harlow do it? Harlow can't do it. Harlow. The worst thing about Harlow's position right now is that he can literally do nothing. He has no opportunities anywhere.
He could
he can't
make
take
it harder for.
He can't, yeah, but he can't take Orange's kill. He can't really make it harder to run it. I mean, he's not really in a position to do that either. Okay, he does that at least.
I would not have hit there.
Yeah, because that just opens the stack.
More.
It's fine.
That opens up his lines more.
Pete doesn't have a trade, or else he would have already used it.
Pete has 90 seconds to think about his pathing, so he doesn't really need to trade immediately, and he's fast enough to.
This is a big map, though.
I mean, unlike me, he can move. um, he's still. I think his play is to sit on 4 cards, then kill orange, maybe for his card, and then have the extra time to run.
Possibly. I think that's exactly what he's thinking.
Which
Which
is
which
also a
which
great
means
play.
do we see anyone else go for? Do we see anyone else make a move before then?
If I'm anybody, I take the very expensive kill right now on orange. I think Arco probably takes that card. Then he's sitting on 5, but
He has a kill. He has
yeah,
points.
it's tricky though because
He's
he's
lining it.
so late in the turn order.
He's he is lining it though.
Ooh man, it's tough to go because if you take
Black Rain
that
has
kill,
a
you're
set.
sitting on 5 cards.
Doesn't use it.
If I'm Black Rain, no, you can't get to orange positions because you're not lined up for it.
Yeah, you can. Oh well, I guess because Arco added more to that 15.
You gotta
He
hit
added,
your Arco
he hit the
15 too,
15. Yeah.
and that means you're just dead.
Or he hits Pete's 8.
Yeah, you could do that too. If I'm
He had a trade, didn't use it.
It's so tricky though. Like you take the kill, yes. I think you prevent Pete from winning on the next turn if you take the kill right here. Somebody needs to snag that orange kill before Pete
Okay,
can get to it.
so Black Rain's preparing to do something next turn, but I don't know if there's going to be a next turn for Black Rain. I don't know if we make it there. That's kind of up in the air right now.
Okay. I don't know. I don't want to focus
Tiger
completely on
trades.
Pete, but I think that the game is completely in Pete's hands. That's why I'm focusing on Pete so much.
I think even if Pete, I mean, I think even regardless of Pete, I think people are looking at it right now.
Looking at the orange kill, but
They're
only
looking at the
Arco
orange
and
kill. They're
Pete
looking at
really
the
have
run. They're
great
looking at a lot
orange.
of things right now. Second trades are big,
Yeah.
and everyone
Breaks
knows.
Pete.
And everyone knows this
He
game's.
breaks
Yeah.
Pete, but it might be. Oh, come on, dude. Do
He
it.
thought about
Oh
it.
my word.
He really thought about it.
Should. You need to break Pete. Oh my goodness.
Huh.
People are being way too passive here. Way too passive here.
And once again, Harlow can't really do much. He
Does Carlo?
sets.
I think Carlo might snag this orange kill while it's. No, he can't. He's got to get through 7 and 8.
Why did he just? What?
Why? Oh, he's blocking the 70 from Pete a little bit. That makes sense.
That is so
And
weird,
you
though.
hit out if you hit out Pete's 3, then he has no access to the middle chunk, which is also a good idea. Well,
I think.
he does, but
What is he doing? Okay.
is he running the 70?
No,
There's
he wouldn't.
way.
He wouldn't have put the 15 internal if he was planning on running.
I would have removed Pete's 3 though, honestly. Pete takes the orange kill right now, right?
Well, he trades at least.
Okay, so he takes the orange kill. Poor orange.
Yeah. He's stacking it up exactly.
I
Then what
wouldn't
happens, though, is
have
the question.
set in to kill orange. I would have taken the kill on orange and gotten my trade from that. It's a little risky,
Well,
but
to be
I
fair,
think you
Carter, we still have
it
no
for
idea
sure.
if he's even running it.
He's definitely taking the
Especially
kill.
with Harlow doing what he did. That might have actually been the make or break moment here. Okay.
Yeah,
Good
Harlow
dice.
blocked it, but I mean, like, do you
That
think Pete would have had
that
enough
30
to
is still on a
kill?
portal.
How much rain? Well, Pete probably gets it +7 plus all those territories.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't run it.
Mm.
To be fair, I'm not good at counting the territories. I'm not even sure if he has it.
I think Pete could take it, but it's risky. Like it's very.
Now, what do we
close.
see Arco do?
Arco probably runs it now. He's probably got the lines calculated. Or does he kill Black Rain? Can he kill the Black Rain?
Yeah.
I don't think he has enough troops, so. No, he could portal hop. Okay, yeah, he's got enough. He's got enough.
The question is, does he?
I would.
Yes, sir.
No, he's just running the
Yeah,
70,
he's
I
just running.
think.
Left a 6 in there. Why? Where does that hit? Oh shit.
Did he have a really bad roll?
No, I just don't think he has it. That was no.
He might. I don't know.
He's running out of time.
He doesn't have enough troops, or does he?
It's close. It's tight. I think he has it. He's got it. Needs to not fuck it up right here.
On the oh, he needed the one. Maybe.
Does he have it? He doesn't have it. It'll lose. Wait, he does. Okay. I didn't see that.
Okay, so good play by Argo. He got it.
That was
He got his bounty and
extremely
Argo
tight.
got
He needed
the
to
win.
not get any terrible dice there. So that is a win for Arco and a kill for
Well
Pete.
played.
Everyone else splits the survival points.
And Orange got
And Orange got dead last.
killed by luck. Looks like the Black Raid is going back to 1v1.
He's going back to 1v1, straight back in the grind. All right.
Yep. Oh, that's rough. That was feel bad for Orange. Arco, brilliant run. Good block by Harlow to prevent Pete from running it.
Actually, now you know what? We'll leave Black Rain's 1v1s up. We'll leave those as entertainment.
Yeah. Hey guys.
What's up?
Hi guys. This is brilliant. No, he's not. I don't blame him if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, Carter, can you ping to see if people want to join for post game?
I'll ping Pete, but he's not joining. He never does.
He does. He has.
Occasionally.
He joined one time.
So, a very interesting game with a very interesting ending. Oof. I just got bad dice.
Oh, did I ping Arco? I need to get Arco in here.
Yeah, so we got to get the winner in here. Winner a chicken dinner.
Yeah. You don't want to hear from me? I played freaking awesome, guys.
Who's saying that?
Your man never got above 30 troops.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Frog in the middle.
Frog.
That you just got.
No worries.
These are lucky settings, and you got stacked it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I made a mistake. I should have taken that bonus Harlow took. I didn't consider how everyone was going to have to walk through my bonus to get to theirs.
You should.
That was a mistake.
I was wondering why you went for that one because most of your troops were on that other one, but you decided to move to the middle one, and that forced me to go through you just to go to the one that you just let go.
Yeah, I had the same amount in both bonuses. I had just like a 2 and a 1 in both bonuses, but I should have gone like it was equally easy for me to take either.
Yeah.
It was stupid. I think that was greedy for the +7.
You also rolled the 2v1 when you didn't need to.
Yeah.
If you left it, you could have partaken it the next one
Yeah.
instead. But anyways, question for Argo. It's a very early question. How long were you debating whether you should just snag that +4 or go for the bonus you went for?
Yeah, because I had the bonus in the middle ice maze, I think it is. It was all ones, and while I did have to weirdly go through the portal on turn 1, Brilliant and Harlow doing what they did, it's like, okay, I'm not interrupting Brilliant as much if I do that now because they had to do their shuffle as well. So I'm like, okay, I'll try this, and then I lost a troop on the first attack in the second turn, but luckily the 3-on-1s worked. If I went for the +4 on the right, it would have been, I think, either a 7 or 8 the 2-1-1. And if I lost, I was thinking if I lost 2 troops on the 2 and barely got the bonus, Black Rain could easily steal that from me.
So the 3 was dissuading you. That's what we kind of thought.
The 3 beside it with the +6 drop on turn 1, and it's like, he could easily steal that if I
also
don't
there
get
was no other
dice.
bonus for him to take, so I think that was that's why you're one of the
plus.
I don't want to call anybody one of the best player in the world, but you're one of the best.
Well, since people others were taking 6s and 7s on the board too, right? And if I got the +4, I wouldn't have a chance at a second bonus to try and catch up. So I went for the multiple 3-on-1s in the middle, and thankfully they all succeeded.
Glad to know you don't have my dice.
Yeah, yeah. I was preparing to do a 4-on-1, 3-on-1, but I saw the double 3-on-1 instead. I'm like, oh no,
Uh-huh.
here it comes.
Yep.
But it happened. Unfortunately, that failed 3-on-1 happened to Brilliant instead.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I felt like
I-
you stretched your dice a little bit too much early on, and that really put you in a position where you couldn't recover.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. And also your dice were like, I'm going to murder this man.
At least it was like I never had to feel like I had a chance, so I didn't go
Yeah,
living
at
over.
least I never felt like I had a chance. Oh man, I feel so bad.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was the right play. I
Jesus
consider
Christ.
I consider whether breaking you myself, but I think you could have hit me from the other side as well.
Ah.
So I decided just to stay put. Pete was
Yeah.
better because there was no other way to get into his bonus than he holding that one. And I knew that either him or Arco were going to break you.
Yeah,
I did a coin flip on
saw
whether I
over
was
and
going to
over again,
retaliate.
like I was like, somebody's gonna break you. I know that they're gonna
Oh, for
get
sure.
you out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
game quickly.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I was just thinking like the only way you survive not dying here would if you had a set on 3, and so you could set on 3, and I don't know what a set on 3 would have done other than secure you from dying.
Well,
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
if he set on 3 to guarantee take the bonus, maybe. I don't know. It would have
But
been.
still, because he can only guard he was surrounded by 3 people that they already got their bonus. So let's say that he
Yeah.
throws on 3, gets his bonus, and he guarded strong against you and Pete. Then I can always backdoor him, or
Yeah,
the other way, or the other way.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess wherever the weak guard is, that
Yeah.
person just breaks. I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
had 14 troops at the end of turn 3 too, so there were no guards happening.
No, even if you traded, so one of the 3
You
was going to
recognized
break.
really early that you were on the chopping block, and that's
Oh, yeah.
why you decided to add take series,
Yeah.
which I thought was a good fight. It was unfortunate that no matter what, you were dead.
Yeah.
Because these are so lucky settings. Like if you get a bad spawn, your game's over already. Unfortunately.
Yeah, same thing happened to Bad Rat King on the game that I broadcasted. It took him forever to get his bonus, and luckily for him, they let him hold, but he was always catching up.
Which I will say it's unfortunate that we include so luck-based settings, but those are fast settings, and that makes the
I mean,
biggest streamers
I
happy.
had a bonus, and I also had no chance.
Yeah, that is the problem with those
Right.
2 small bonuses. Those 2 small
I
bonuses.
had no line for another bonus. It literally was like, okay, I either don't take a bonus, I'll take the +3, and then it's just.
Yeah,
I
you
could see-
had to take that bonus because there was no other bonus for you.
Mhm.
I could have maybe tried to take the +9 outside of it, but then.
But nobody lets you hold those bonuses. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
so it just unfortunately, if you get better, if you're in the early positions, you're getting low
By the way,
trade.
Tiger, I saw multiple times you contemplating breaking Pete. Was that just like a little bit of a fear factor regarding breaking Pete?
I was in a big break Pete. Only when you had the 2 bonuses would I broken Pete. I couldn't click.
Oh yeah, the
also-
territories at the top left and right are tough to click.
Yeah, unfortunately SMG includes a lot of maps that have that exact same problem. Like
also,
I was doing PRT, and I don't know if they're potential actual settings. United States Advanced. I'm like, don't play that on mobile, not because you're too slow, but because you literally can't click on a territory.
I was so debating the brilliant kill on my what turn to be last turn. I was a troop or 2 short. I was like, this is the only way of me to get more than if I killed him and get a bounty.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was weaker than everyone after me after I traded. So it just
Yeah, I was
One of those
honest,
things.
I was honestly thinking of trading in the 6 and be like, okay, can I get the bounty here? I'm like, it's barely possible, but not really worth me trading the 6 as 5th. So if nobody takes it by the time it gets back around, I'll I'll take it later. But Pete ended up going for it first.
Yeah, I was thinking like Black Rain.
Yeah, or
I
Tiger.
think you making the kill on Orange to get out of that last in turn order would have been a good move. Although it was tight, wasn't it?
I never
The
had
kill.
it.
Okay,
I
I was like,
I mean,
Rarely
maybe
Arco
maybe
hits
late
Hurricane,
on,
right?
but
Yeah.
I don't think that it really benefits me besides the point, and I needed more than a point to have any future in this tournament. So
yeah.
I was just hoping
I
for
don't know.
Arco and you fail at the end there. Just you both fail it, and I get a chance to have a run.
Yeah.
I think that there's a small, very slim chance that I have a chance at it if Arco fails. I mean, did he have any other places that he could have attacked after that last territory? I don't know if there were any other.
No,
that
it
was
would
it.
have been like a 3-on-4 and like a couple other really low odds stuff I could have attempted, but
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
it was
just
a
very
lot
tight, so
closer than I
cautious.
accounted. I thought I had a
Yeah,
couple more territories to work
We
with.
makes me wonder if
When you
Pete
split
would
the
have
6,
left.
what did you use that for? I forgot.
we all wanted you to fail that 70.
Oh, I know. That's the nature of this mode.
No, I don't think
You
that.
see
That
someone
was pretty
going
fun
for
with
it. You see someone going for it. You check the turn order, and depending on what you see, you're like, ah, shit, or yes, come on, come on.
Well, I was 2 positions after you, so nah, I was never going to
Yeah.
see it.
I mean, I'm not a level of player that Arco is, so I probably would have just taken a bounty, even if it wasn't worth it, and been
Nah,
done.
I was actually looking for ways to block the kill on Orange, but I had Pete had access to all of his positions, and I had access to none. So I couldn't prevent that.
Yeah.
Wasn't in great position to prevent. I mean, I tried to put some troops in some places to block. I think if Pete's 19 was maybe in a walkway somewhere instead of in that corner down in the
I
bottom
was
left
just
after the
thinking,
kill.
like, I know.
Only Tiger had a chance to do so because you had like a big enough position at the bottom. If Tiger would have moved out of the bonus, then maybe,
But then
or
I
at
think
least
Pete
had enough.
breaks out of retaliation because you blocked his kill.
Yeah, but Tiger can break him on the back end too because he had a position on the top right. So I don't
But
think
then
Pete
you
would
go
have.
in a war on attrition and not really the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so many variables.
Yeah,
But
I'm curious. I'm curious why Pete went for the kill. Maybe he just thought that Arco didn't quite have the run, which I guess Arco was really close. So
and
Yeah, it
also,
came down to the
Pete's
last
sitting
one.
on like what 42 points. Add today's score, which is 7 plus the bounty. He's guaranteed semifinals
He's
already.
at 52 points currently.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
getting you locked into the semifinals.
you-
So he really didn't need to play any. I mean, last place would have hurt significantly, but I still think he's pretty safe. However, like at this point, he just needs to be like, I just need to cruise into the finish line. I don't really need to blow anybody away. However, like if
Yeah.
he was planning on the win, it would have been interesting for him to not set, and then I think you would have had enough troops to kill Orange anyway. And then he set and turned and ran it that way.
Yeah, I'd be. I mean, he didn't have more troops, and he wasn't necessarily had better lines than Arco. So I don't think that he gets it.
Who?
Pete.
Yeah, I
I don't think Pete gets it there because he would have
Well,
had about the same number of troops as Arco and worse lines because his
he would have
he
to find a portal open to the right side, but I think Arco was. Yeah, I don't think he was in position to get anything on the right side going. His biggest
not
chance.
that Pete isn't capable of planning that, but I think that he probably was trying to find the lines, and then he just said, "Fuck it, I'll take the points and let Arco run it."
Also, currently looking at the leaderboard. So, yeah, Frog, unfortunately, you will be eliminated.
Well, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's for sure. Then who else was in this group?
I'm gone as well.
Black Rain, you are right on the edge. I think with the groups coming up. I mean, you would need to
We're
get
over half done.
You would need to get extremely lucky to not get eliminated. Because you're currently in a 5-way tie for 28th, which extends to the past top 30 mark, which top 30 is how many are moving on.
We need some. We need some March Madness invitational type crap to
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I do think that is going to be it for you. Tiger, you're right. You're just above them at 27th. So you're riding the line. Harlow, you're currently tied for 25th with Crackle. So yeah,
top
so
30
there's
or top 20?
3 of you guys riding the line at the end there, but
How many
25th?
people advance?
top 30.
Okay, I think hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think anybody.
I mean, there's only
top
2 more groups that
25.
have to play, and there's a decent number of
Oh,
people.
there's only 2.
Yeah, and I
Only
believe so.
2? Oh man. Okay, that changes everything. Okay,
I'll take it.
so maybe.
No,
I really
I'm assuming that I'm out.
Yeah.
Me too.
I
Oh wait, no, I'm
really
dumb.
think
Sorry,
it's
guys.
not
Guys,
at least
I am
25th.
dumb. I am very dumb. There's 3 more groups that have to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that I'm out. Really my second and third round they weren't that good.
I mean, Arlo, I think
Okay,
there's a
so
chance. Harlow, I think there's a chance you scrape by, or at the very least, I think you're basically guaranteed waitlist. So I mean,
Okay.
And it depends. Is it tied for 25th or is it like straight up?
he's currently tied for 25th with Crackle. That's a 2-way tie right now.
Okay, so maybe he wins the tiebreaker
Yeah.
versus Crackle. I don't
So
know.
yeah, but and then then Tiger, Black Run, you guys are right there.
So basically, what you're
Yeah.
saying is Harlow's a big fan of the people with bunches of points just winning the game.
And then
Right
and then
now.
Arco is currently in a 4-way tie for 12th, so he's pretty much secured. And then Pete is currently sitting at 4th on the leaderboard, with 52 points.
Only 52 points, man. Pete, you're slacking. You need to work
Slacking,
harder.
man. Only 4th? Ridiculous. Laney Baggins Laney Baggins got 24 points back to back in rounds 1 and 2, which I thought was kind of interesting, which I thought was kind of crazy. Also,
Damn.
Felice having a straight up is that a perfect game? I think no,
30
not
rounds.
quite. He had 20. No,
That's
30 points is a perfect game. He had 27 points. So Felice had nearly a perfect game round 2.
In the 70 game, that would be a perfect game in the 70, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see. Let's see.
What were the settings round? Last round?
4 bounties. Yeah, 70 was 70.
That was world
no,
down.
No,
though.
never mind. World down. Okay.
Yeah. But and Ace also had 27 point round last round. And Zareki, wow, and Truth. Okay, so there were a few people getting 4 bounties last round. I didn't expect that.
That usually results from a feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, so as of right now, the only people I'd say for sure moving on from this group are Pete and Narco, which is kind of surprising. So
Yeah, Arco, I can't believe you made it this far.
Who would have thought, right? By the way, Arco, I'm not broadcasting, right? So my contract of saying that Arco sucks doesn't apply right now, so I won't say it. Okay?
Oh, that's right.
Waiting on your best behavior,
What-
possibly. And
what
one
you-
of the questions I asked was, "Why does Arco suck in your opinion?"
Oh my god.
Oh, I just read in the bandwagon. I think he's the best one, but still that doesn't mean that I don't have to say that he sucks. Like,
nah, I'm a day one Arco hater.
No,
Arco
we all know
sucks.
Arco doesn't suck. We're just.
I'm not a hater.
I'm a day
jealous.
one hater.
I'm not a
Day
hater.
one.
I played one game that it was 2v2 with Arco, and only that game it showed me the difference between his level and my own. Like that game, I was like, okay, this guy is playing like chess in 4D, and I'm still trying to get the pieces in.
I'm
on the
trying to
board.
figure out where the checkers piece moves.
Personally,
Oh, you
I'd
mean
win.
that 5-a-side 2v2 set, Harlow?
Mhm.
So okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
a
that was-
while ago.
Is 5-a-side going on right now? I feel like it has.
I
I feel like I haven't heard anything about it in a while.
I don't think it exists
It's-
anymore, unfortunately.
No, yeah,
I think it's coming up on the rotation, but
Oh, yeah.
because there's way more tournaments now, it's
There are
it'll
so
happen
many
less
tournaments, dude.
often.
I can't believe it. All these people.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
See,
even
deployment,
Escape came
everybody's-
back and has the Chaos League now. I mean, like everyone's making tournaments nowadays.
Yeah,
I-
those were really fun. Yeah.
I mean, I love tournaments and everything, but there's not enough zombies.
Honestly,
Sorry. And I know Quarantine doesn't like zombies.
I
but
hate zombies.
I think they're one of the most skilled settings, though. So,
Eh,
although people
Incorrect.
find a way to make them get ruined because they're like, I think I have to kill.
that is kind of how it goes everywhere. Like, yeah, every time that there is fog, everybody think, yeah, I got the kill. Like, dude, I'm in 200 position. You only see 3.
Dang, dang!
Yeah,
Talk about 40 chests right here.
no, that's what happened. Hey, whenever there is fog, that is something that I do well enough. I spread myself out enough that I can survive. But then people see, and I whenever I'm playing with noob in the early games, I purposely like you don't see me placing everything next to you because I know you're going for me. So don't do it. They still do. It's like okay, you just fed me. Good, good,
Jesus
good.
Christ,
Yeah,
TBR, you're playing
with
1v1
me,
caps? Are you out of
it's
your
funny
mind?
though. It's funny though when I was
Yeah.
doing the KP side note, like when I was doing the KPO, Sneaks was spamming oops until I popped out of my died. But like some people are just so good at fog that they know where people are, and what you think is maybe a mistake turns out to be a brilliant kill. But most of the time, in the early rounds especially, they turn out to be feeds.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, fog is a whole different animal of game. I enjoy it though. I love it. Even if I get fed every once in a while, I just love the suspense and being able to. Anyway, side note. Back to the game. What else do we have to talk about? Brilliant run, by the way, Arco. That was like so worked out to a science.
I didn't know if you had it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I thought I had a few more territories to work with.
At least
but
this time.
One,
At least this
stop,
time.
stop, stop, stop. Nice kind of moment.
What the heck? At least this time, the Trigon 70% was prog instead of fixed, because fixed 70 didn't go so well for you last time on Trigons. Oh man. But I mean, it was a very well executed run. Like you really like those splits really had to be like down to the wire. Um, and I'm still kind of surprised Pete didn't at least attempt to run it. I don't think he had it, but I thought he was at least gonna go for it.
He didn't. Pete,
Yeah.
Pete making the kill on Frog. That is what actually opened the map.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the map would have been more choky. I think maybe Arco would have still go
I
for it.
don't know how open the map was after Frog, other than adding corner spots. That's
No,
about
Yeah,
it.
because
like
Pete had
Oh
a
wait, no, it opened up
Pete,
the corner to where you
yeah,
could
Yeah,
run to
that
the
corner
back.
made the difference.
yeah. Pete had a strong position in a portal on the top right. He also had a strong position next to the bottom left. Now Arco was open to most of Pete's territory, which is what he actually did. That was the difference. Nobody but Arco had access to that center right-ish area of the map, so that's what actually gave him the 70.
yeah.
Nobody else would have been able to do so, but now he had access to that position. Pete didn't have access to Arco's territory uh, in other places other than that portal. So
Yeah, that was a nice added benefit to breaking his second bonus
yeah,
and guarding in that spot.
yeah, but it had to be you because I'm pretty. I thought about it myself. Like, yeah, I go before him. If Arco doesn't break him, I'm gonna be forced to do so. But I'm not Arco. I'm guessing he's gonna hit me hard too. So
Yeah, I mean, I've had situations in the past
uh,
where
it,
I've gotten broken back for doing something like that. But
Yeah, but my plan there because I left my three there on purpose, and I'm counting that as an external position. Of course, it's a lame excuse, but that's how I was going to pass it off. Like if he removed my three for breaking you, my next move was going to remove him from one of his positions
yeah,
as a retaliation. Like yeah, you removed my three. I understand why you did it, but still, it was my three. It was one of my positions that you removed. So I was going
It was
to.
his favorite three. How dare you?
No, it was just a good excuse to remove one of his positions.
Mm-hmm.
At least in theory. But Arco broke him, and that was all of our downfall. So now you know. Never ask Arco to break anybody because then he's just gonna take that opportunity to run the 70, even if the game is not 70%.
even if it's not, I'll just turn the most of the board yellow just
Yeah,
because.
Just to flex on the rest of the
yeah.
board.
It's like I'm so Arco that I'm running the 70, even though it's not the 70, and I still win the game because everybody has to comply and agree after the fact that this is a 70% game, just because he's Arco, right?
Just
I don't
pretend
agree with.
just pretend there's a modifier going on.
Yeah. Arco ran the 70. He thought it was 70, so we all have to agree because he's the best player in the world. somebody else says otherwise?
About best player in the world?
No, never mind.
I'm just sorry. I'm for some reason I'm locked into this 1v1. I don't know why. I apologize.
I just don't get it. Like, Blacker, how do you do this, man? I could never. 1v1 caps on Iceland?
Is it-
Oh,
I don't
it's
know. Looks
on
like fun, man.
Iceland.
It is
Looks like fun.
it's a funny map at the very least.
well, I'm going to jump out, guys.
All
See you
right.
later. GG.
Yeah,
Arco.
hard on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you
Yeah.
guys.
GG.
Yeah,
Well
GG's
played
out.
on the block on peak,
Okay.
by the way.
Thank you all for joining us for the post game. We really do appreciate it here. And good luck to all of you in your future rounds if you make it, or in your other tournaments that you have going on. And thank you all for playing. You know, we appreciate the continued support every single player gives to the PRT. It helps everything keep running here. And it was really nice that you guys still continue to come to sign up for every tournament and play.
Yeah, cheers, quarantined. All right, GG's guys.
GG's.
Take care.
GG's, everyone.
All right, I'm going to close her out. See you later, Carter. Thank you for co-commentating, everyone who is watching the stream still. Please go check out, what is it? Is it C Carter 1996 on Twitch?
Carter 19.
Yeah.
Yep.
So go check him out. Drop him a follow or a sub if you can. He was awesome. I really appreciate having him on co-commentary tonight. But yeah, peace out, man.
Peace out.
All right. Thank you all for watching. We really do appreciate it. Shout out once again, as always, to Route 66 HVAC. They are the primary sponsor. They are the sole sponsor of this tournament. They were willing to be kind enough to give their money. And the owner of Route 66 HVAC, Mongoose, a well-respected member of the community. Some of you may know him. Please go to their website at route66hvac.com. Leave them an awesome review. Because they went through the effort of sponsoring this, we may as well leave them good reviews. Help sponsor their company, get them more customers. The next group for the Big Map Open, Group 6, is playing sometime tomorrow. Hold on, let me bring her up here. Next match, if it'll work, maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe it will not. Hold on. Wait. Okay, maybe it just doesn't work. Hold on. Do we have it now? Okay. So group 6, yeah, it's gonna be. Oh no, it's actually gonna be 2 days from now. It'll be on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1600 UTC. Hope to see you all there. I believe Open's gonna be live streaming that one. Be sure to pop in. It really does. Like you guys viewing all these tournaments, watching all of the broadcasts really does go a long way to help us. If you haven't already, please follow the channel, subscribe if you can. That also goes a long way to help with monetization. And if you are interested in participating in the PRT tournaments, Professional Risk Takers, go to professionalrisktakers.com, sign up for an account. To become a member, all it costs is $25 a year. It's just a $25 annual membership fee. It gets you access to every single tournament we host for a full year. And it goes a long way to supporting us in paying for prize pools and the broadcasters for all the work they put in. And just we really appreciate the support. So if you can, it would be fun to have you around. And also, if you can't afford it, maybe we also offer PRT affiliate, which is free. It comes like you sign up as an account and you become an affiliate. You sign up for an account at professionalrisktakers.com and you immediately become an affiliate for free, and that gets you access to every special tournament we host, which is when external TOs, host a tournament with us and we help sponsor it. They partner up with us. For example, the Risk World Cup, a tournament Mitch hosted before he started PRT, is going to be a special tournament with PRT, so all affiliates can sign up, meaning you can sign up for it for free. All you have to do is go to professionalrisktakers.com and sign up for an account. All right, that's going to be all from me. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I have been quarantined. If you want to find me, you can find me at twitch.tv/quarantined. I don't stream much, but it'd be appreciated if you could drop me a follow and a sub if you're feeling kind. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great night, and I will see you in the next one.